Fatherhood forever. More power. Super kings and super dads. Sons definitely need their fathers. What do fathers need? Well, I'll tell you what they don't need. We don't need, well, a lack of confidence. This one's called vote of confidence. Let's think about it. You can't expect a vote of confidence from peers suffering a lack of confidence. The best you can do is give them yours. If you're waiting for a vote of confidence before you step into the building, you'll be hit in the face by closing doors. Let's look at line 1. You can't expect a vote of confidence. What's a vote of confidence? Tell you what a vote of confidence isn't. It isn't lip service. You know, lip service is, well done. Good luck with that then. If you're a teenager, age say 13 to 16, the well done, the pat on the back is all you expect. It's good enough. By the time you're 19, however, you expect a bit more from your peers, from your partners, from your teammates, from your father in particular. You expect a vote. Now, the difference between lip service and a vote is a clear indication of support. Support that manifests in action. If you vote for something, then you're going to do something to support that vote. Your 19-year-olds are looking for your vote. Now, we're not talking about I'm backing you, son, because I feel sorry for you, or because I like you, or because I'm sympathetic to what you're doing. The vote of confidence says, I would do what you're planning to do, your plan, your idea, your business idea, your career idea. I would do the same as you're proposing to do if I were in your position. I'm confident it's going to work. That's the vote of confidence. Now, Nelson Mandela said in his inaugural speech, the question is not, how dare you be so bold? The question is, how dare you not be bold? You're playing dumb, shy, coy, reserved, doesn't serve anyone. Your being bold gives others permission to be bold. You inspire and encourage boldness when you act boldly. Sometimes you have to step away from the family plan, what's expected of you, in order to achieve your destiny. In fact, in order to help the very same family that you're stepping away from. Now, it's easy to step away from the team if you've fallen out of love with the team, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about stepping away from the team in order to help the team. There are young people who are stealing to help the family. Young men who are involved in petty crime and worse, so mum doesn't go off her head and little brother and sister can eat. Now, before some of you say there's no excuse for crime, there's always a job down the job centre, please. I'm talking about the real world. If we're not going to be real, then you're not a part of this conversation. There are people who are having to do things that they really don't want to do in order to survive. And we hope that none of us will ever have to compromise ourselves to that extent. And that the challenges that we will have to make will be the easier challenges, like a young man who decides not to marry the childhood sweetheart that he had just because dad thinks she's the nicest young lady he's ever met. Or the young man who decides to leave home early to help the family, to work, to be independent, to allow more space in the family home. Or the young man who decides to drop out of full-time education to nurse grandma or granddad in their final year. These are tough choices. But these are the kinds of choices that you may have to make if you decide to lead your family, your team, from the front. So, the son says, Dad, I think I'm going to sign up for 3 years in the army. Dad says, you can't do that. You're needed in the home. Son says, yeah, but we wouldn't have a home if someone wasn't prepared to go out and defend it. So there you go. Hopefully, when it's time for you to take initiative, you'll not avoid going through those doors of challenge, because those same doors may be doors of opportunity. Thank you once again, Kingmakers, Super Dads, Kings, Princes, for liking, sharing, donating, commenting, and subscribers get the free MP3 Speakology spoken word house music premix download. Do it today. Do it now. Fatherhood for life. See that heart in the background? Have a heart.